The First Minister and Deputy First Minister of Northern Ireland are the joint heads of government of the Northern Ireland Executive and have overall responsibility for the running of the executive office. The two positions have the same governmental power, resulting in a duumvirate. Despite the name, the Deputy First Minister is not subordinate to the First Minister. Created under the terms of the 1998 Good Friday Agreement. Both were initially nominated and appointed by members of the Northern Ireland Assembly on a joint ticket by a cross-community vote, using consociational principles. That process was changed following the 2006 St. Andrews Agreement, meaning that the First Minister and Deputy First Minister are now nominated separately by the largest parties in each of the two largest community designations in the Assembly. A lowercase d per here. The First Minister and Deputy First Minister share equal responsibilities within government, and their decisions are made jointly. The First Minister is, though, the first to greet official visitors to Northern Ireland and shares the same title as their counterparts in Scotland and Wales. Specifically, they are tasked with co-chairing meetings of the Northern Ireland Executive, dealing with and coordinating the work of the executive and the response of the administration to external relationships. The First Minister and Deputy First Minister agree the agenda of executive meetings and can jointly determine significant or controversial matters to be considered by the executive. The minister's policy responsibilities include: 2 junior ministers assist the First Minister and Deputy First Minister in carrying out the work of OFM-DFM. They are jointly accountable to the First Minister and Deputy First Minister. The incumbent junior ministers were Gordon Leon and Declan Carney. As originally established under the Northern Ireland Act 1998, the First Minister was elected by the Assembly on a joint ticket with the Deputy First Minister. Through a cross-community vote, it was created to enable the leaders of the main unionist and nationalist parties to work together, with guaranteed joint representation of both main communities. For the purposes of a cross-community vote, MLAs were designated as unionist, nationalist, or other. The nominees for First Minister and Deputy First Minister required the support of. This procedure was used on the 2nd of December 1999 to elect David Trimble on the 6th of November 2001. On that occasion, 3 Alliance Party of Northern Ireland MLAs redesignated from other to unionist to support Trimble's nomination. Following the St. Andrews Agreement in October 2006, the appointment procedure was changed to allow for this procedure, which removed the need for a joint ticket between the Unionist Democratic Unionist Party and the Nationalist Sinn Féin Party, was used to appoint Ian Paisley and Martin McGuinness on 8 May 2007. It was again used to appoint Peter Robinson alongside McGuinness on 5 June 2008 and again on 12 May 2011, and to appoint Arlene Foster alongside McGuinness on 11 January 2016. The new rules from 2006 also state that, if the largest party of the largest designation happens not to also be the largest party in the Assembly overall, then the appointment procedure would be as follows. As of 2020, this latter method has never yet been used. The Minister of Justice is now the only Northern Ireland Executive Minister elected by cross-community vote. All other ministers are party appointees, with parties taking turns using the Daunt method. The First Minister or Deputy First Minister may also appoint another Northern Ireland Executive Minister to exercise the functions of the office during a vacancy, currently for a continuous period up to 6 weeks. Vacancies have occurred on 4 occasions to date. In the Irish language, the literal translation of these positions is Sad Air Agus and Lees Ched Air. The titles appear in both English and Irish in published literature by the North-South Ministerial Council, one of the mutually interdependent institutions laid out in the Good Friday Agreement, along with the Northern Ireland Assembly. Various ways of translating the titles, First Minister and Deputy First Minister, into the Ulster Scots dialects have been attested in official communications, including Hyde Manister and Tha Hyde Manister the Pute. First Minister and First Minister Depute. First Minister and First Minister Depute and First Minister and First Minister Depute. The second position has been spelled deputy or deputy First Minister due to differing preferences by civil servants. Although the spelling of the title has no constitutional consequences in practice. The first two holders of the office, Seamus Mallon and Mark Durkan, were both referred to during their periods of office as Deputy First Minister, with a capital D, in the Good Friday Agreement, also known as the Belfast Agreement, which established the exec